This is the procedure for changing the cam on the Vesuvius, and the same procedure you would use when lubricating the cam. First, move the group lever to the neutral position. It'll flick there on its own, the pump won't be running, and it'll be at about halfway between the pulling a shot position and the vent position. Hold the lever, undo the sort of nut at the end of the lever, undo that with a screwdriver, and withdraw the lever. Within this nut is a small star washer you can see here. Okay, that goes in first, and then the nut goes on top of that. Next, you have to remove the barrel. There's a small nut and a slightly larger one. It's the second nut in, the nut nearest the group, you need to loosen. Set your jaws correctly, put it on the nut, give a turn, and then do the rest with your fingers. She'll be loose now. My group's hot, so I need to put a pair of gloves on. I didn't bother switching my machine off. So we undo this barrel, this whole barrel, and in the group there you'll see a white Teflon seal, which is a washer to stop it leaking. That's come out with it. You can lubricate that with silicone if you need to. Normally they don't need it, they don't leak. So as I say, lubricate it if you need to, normally you don't. There's the cam, it's come out because it was at 45 degrees. To change it, simply push it off the barrel, remove it, get your new cam, place it in the group and just wobble it slightly till it's in the middle position, the 45 degree position. You'll know that because if you get your group lever here and put it on your cam, you can actually see the 45 degree position. Look, there, see, it's in, and it's in that position between the top and bottom pin. We'll remove this for now. So first thing to do is position your cam lobe towards you, push it to the group and wobble it around till it's at the 45 degree position and gone between the top and bottom pin. Get the barrel. You would lubricate this. Normally you'd dry it, put some silicone lubricant top and bottom and on the shaft. Mine is already lubricated. You get the barrel, holding the cam in the right position, place the barrel over, and you might have to twist it slightly just so it goes through, because there's a couple of rubber washers inside there that it's sliding through. There. It's now slid onto the group, the threads have engaged, and you tighten it up. Now if your cam wasn't engaged, you'd have trouble getting this on, or this would poke out too far and you wouldn't be able to get this all the way in. So bring it in with your fingers first. So it's just finger tight. Then grab your group spanner. Now these are plastic jawed wrenches. You can use a normal spanner. If you do, just wind a lot of electrician's tape around the jaws of a normal spanner, and this will prevent it damaging your group. Then just, it's come to first where it's tight, I'm not putting any pressure on it, and then just nip it up just a few millimeters. It doesn't have to be terrifically tight, it won't leak. You can test for leaks. Take the lever, put it on, it's in the 45 degree position. That's the vent position. If you lift the lever now, you'll notice pressure building up in the group, and you're looking around this seal where you tightened it up just to make sure it doesn't leak. I'm going to take this to 10.5 bar, but if it doesn't leak at 10 bar, it's not going to leak at all. And can you see there's no leaks, no water coming out there? That's what you're looking for. Check it all depressurizes. Now you know it's correct. We simply have to put the last nut on the end of the lever, take the star washer, pop that inside, take the barrel with the crosshead on it, pop that inside. Again, start these things with fingers a little bit so you make sure you don't cross thread it. Now take the screwdriver, pop it on and start tightening it. Now when it gets almost tight, hold the lever, just snip it up so it's not loose. Check the operation of the lever. Everything's fine.